friends, and welcome to another edition of Virtual Storytime with yours truly, Miss Gibson. Today you're going to be hearing a story called The Dot by Peter Reynolds, and I'm sure Mrs. Landowski has read this story to you if you have been a student at GFA before. I thought it would be perfect timing to read this story because the art show is happening right now. Have you guys checked it out yet? It's really cool. Well, let's get into it. It's a really short story, so without further ado, please enjoy The Dot by Peter Reynolds. The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. "There!" Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn. Her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "Humph, I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Aha! Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors.
This over here, and that over there.
If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Sign it." The end. Have you guys ever felt like Vashti, where you just didn't feel like you were a good artist or just not good at something in general? I know I have. And then when you felt like you weren't good at something, was there a magic teacher or a parent or even a friend that just said, do something and then it gets better? Like Vashti's teacher said, just start with the dot. And then look what happened. Amazing. Self-confidence is really important in the things that you do. I want you to think of a time that you didn't feel so confident in doing something. Maybe you're just like Vashti and art just isn't your thing, or so you thought, and look what happened. Or maybe it's dance class, or maybe it's your math homework, or maybe it's something that you're asked to do at home and you're just not confident. What did you do to get through it? Who helped you, if anybody? Never be afraid to be honest with yourself and ask for help. Don't ever be ashamed. If you ever need a pep talk and a reminder that you are awesome, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Those are my favorite things to do. Just remember, be you. See you all next week, GFA.